Anybody that you just be like, I'm going at him. I just want to dominate.
I respect Caitlin Clark, y'all. She's a good player and all that, but I just don't agree with what he says, saying that she's the greatest yet.
Chipotle's like getting canceled pretty much for their sorry serving size.
Because, I actually had cornrows at one point too, and what's up, guys? We are back with another podcast episode. As you can see, we have a special guest. We have
Mr. Cameron McCoy, aka C Bands,
aka 6'7" light skin,
aka DH Gate Aubrey Graham Drake,
aka LA Fit legend.
Mr. Cameron McCoy, how you doing today, brother?
Man, I'm doing good, man. Thank you for having me, y'all.
Yes, sir,
I appreciate
yes,
it.
sir,
I appreciate it.
Tight shit. So, actually, I mean, I know you have your do-rag cover on.
Yeah, you already know. We're just trying something new over here.
Mm-hmm. So, like, what made you, switch from your curly, you had curly hair, long hair, to switching to cornrows? Do you want to show them or not?
Nah, bro. That might be for a different time. Nah, but I appreciate you for having me, man.
Yes, sir.
But nah, I think that honestly, I got cornrows. Just switch it up a little bit,
You have to show them, bro.
You have to show them?
Yes, bro.
Bruh.
I mean, I don't have my cap on today. I feel like today's a special day where we just show ours.
Man, alright, bro.
Real quick.
Shit.
Nah, but just trying something new, y'all. Everybody knows me for having the long hair, so just decided to switch it up. Try something new for once.
Yeah, it's funny because, I actually had cornrows at one point too. And, I used to rock them. I used to believe, I had the best cornrows in the valley. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I'm not gonna lie though. Cornrows might be the new look, y'all. So let me know if y'all want to see a 2024 summer with Cameron cornrows. Let me know.
So now that you have cornrows, I'm trying to figure out who in their prime has tougher cornrows, you or Matthew. Like, whose cornrows are tougher?
Not gonna lie, I'm gonna always say myself. That's just how I feel. Honestly, I feel like I could rock any look, short hair or long hair. I feel like I could rock it all. You feel me?
So you think you like the hair avatar? You just think you can do everything?
Nah, I just feel like I could rock anything and make it look good.
I feel the same way too. I feel like, I can get dreads, cornrows, rock an afro, get a 2-strand twist. Like, and it's funny because, I had them all. Like, and now I'm rocking waves.
It's just funny because if we really go back to it, I was the first person to have cornrows, and I was like, there's pictures of me, picture proof, that I actually had cornrows when I was a baby. I was a kid.
Yeah, I was the same way, bro.
No, but I don't want you to think that I didn't have an option. Like, I said I wanted cornrows. It's not like my mom and dad said, "Oh, you're gonna," like, I chose that.
Nah, my mom and dad have a picture of me when I was like 3 years old in an all Adidas sweatsuit with the superstars on, rocking the Allen Iverson cornrows. So,
what's it called? Also, I might have to get cornrows too, but I don't know if you guys can see, but my facial hair is coming in, my mustache, the goatee. A lot of people were telling me like, "Oh, I'm not gonna ever be able to grow facial hair. I'm not gonna have a goatee and a mustache." And where are they at now? Like, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
That's not really a goatee though.
So what is it?
It's like a little maybe a baby goatee.
I'm not even tripping. Everyone always wants to say I'm not able to grow facial hair, but in all honesty, if I really wanted to, a lot of the gua sha is working too. I know we talked about that in the past. You guys can go look at our prior videos for the gua sha routine, the face looks maxing routine. I mean, the facial hair is coming in. At this point, I honestly don't know what's gonna stop me from taking any girl that I want from anybody that I want. Like, I'm top 5 right now.
I mess with the confidence. I'm not gonna lie. I mess with the confidence.
Next topic. We want to discuss like what's your top 3 like fast food spots right now?
Ooh. So number 1, honestly, I don't really have a number 1. I feel like I just had 5 or 3 that I could go to.
What are your top 3? Lock in,
bruh. All right, so the top 3, I'll say Chipotle, In-N-Out, Chick-fil-A. That's 3. In no order though.
No, I have one question. You know how Chipotle is like getting canceled pretty much for their sorry serving size. I think.
Yeah, I've been hearing about that.
So what are your thoughts about that?
Honestly, bro, I've never had a problem with portion size in person.
Really?
Yeah, because they
What about
shorthand me. I'll call them out on it. So I feel like, nah.
What do you say?
I'd be like, hey, bro, that's not no chicken at all, bro. Let me get some more.
And what do you say when they say, "Oh, we're gonna have to charge you double"? What do you say?
Nah, I'll just look at him, look down at the plate, look back up, and look. Yeah, and you feel me, and just
make him feel threatened.
You're better than me because I would have just said like, all right, have a nice day and just left. And then they'll probably have to throw that away or just like.
Nah, but definitely Chipotle still my favorite fast food. Nothing stopping them, honestly.
I had a quick question. I'm also getting a lot of hate, not only from YouTube, but from social media. A lot of people were saying that like, because I go to fast food spots and I never buy a drink. I just get a water cup and then I put whatever drink I want. So like, why do you guys always have something to say about that?
I just feel like I don't know. I feel like spending $2-3 on a soft drink shouldn't be a problem. You know, you're a young man that makes a lot of money, so I feel like $2-3 ain't a problem.
I just feel like, you know, it's just like, it just speaks like broke energy. You know
it's so funny because they call me cheap, and also one method, I've been putting my boys on the method, but look, all right, let me tell you guys a good method. If you guys are constantly finding yourself going to fast food spots, things like that. So what you do, this is the best one that I found. What you do is you go to Raising Cane's, you order the box combo, whatever you want, 4 chicken tenders. Once they give you the big cup, instead of throwing the cup away when you're done, just take it home. You take it home, you wash it. You wash it, and then the next time you go to Raising Cane's, you don't have to buy another drink. You take the drink that you did the first time and you just refill it.
Are you serious about that? You wash a plastic cup? Why?
At this point, just start buying plastic forks, start buying like plastic plates, just start washing them too.
Crazy.
Yeah.
I'll never wash nothing plastic.
I never even thought about that. Like, I don't even have to buy utensils or nothing either. I could just go to Raising Cane's and just save.
I just feel like spending $2, $3 on drinks shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah,
really.
but if you when you think about it, if you spend $2-3 here and there twice, 3 times a week, that's $6 times a month, $24 times a year is like almost $10,000.
Nah, I just feel like that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Actually, when you think about it, like, you know, the more times you use plastic, like multiple times, you know, like there's also like germs. Plastic, like not even germs, but also like particles from the plastic itself, and you know,
starts breaking down
over time the more times you use it. So it's like you're kind of just like feeding yourself, like.
Yeah, I just feel like spending a little bit of money just to get some drinks, unlimited refill shouldn't be a problem.
That's why the whole point is, because you know it's one use only.
I mean, I don't want people. That's just for me. Listen, ladies, if you guys are out there, I'm known for spoiling my girls. So if we go on a date, you don't gotta worry about the water cup method. I'ma spoil. You could get you a large drink, order whatever is on the menu, and I tip too. That's one thing about me. I'm known to give $50 tips when we go to restaurants.
$50 is crazy.
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay, wait. All right. So next topic. With you being, you know, a light skin, you want to go for the Drake aesthetic, old money, nonchalant. Who do you think won the Drake v K Dot beef that's going on right now? Who won, Drake or Kendrick?
I'm not gonna lie, not like us. It's definitely a banger. As a Drake fan, I'm not gonna lie, it was tough. Yeah, it was hurt. Seen him be called a pedophile and stuff, and I know that's not true, bro. Nah, but I honestly, that's love right there. They're just showing each other love. But nah, I feel like honestly, I'm a Drake fan and I'm gonna stick by him. I said that Drake won because just the disses he put out, I feel like he put out more. Kendrick might have the best one, but I feel like Drake, Push-Ups, Family Matters, and I think it just overpowers just one good diss. Yeah.
What about Heart Part 6?
Honestly, bro, mid.
I mean, if you're into like that lyricism, then I feel like, you know, like Drake and Kendrick, you know, did their thing. But I feel like overall, when like the beef really ended, I feel like, you know, Drake really won the whole thing.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, I think Drake has the biggest bangers. A lot of people were saying, because actually he had some of his people reach out to me that I guess they wanted me on a feature or something. They were saying, yeah, like they want me to feature one of Drake's bangers. So I would say Drake is a better artist, but I think Kendrick won. To be honest, that's just my opinion.
Yeah, I understand. A lot of people are mixed with the opinion.
Yeah.
I have another question for y'all too. Okay. So with this beef going around, I've been hearing just people talk about how they're comparing it to the Biggie and Tupac.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What do you guys think about that?
You want to see it or me first?
Like, what do you mean by like Biggie and Tupac?
They're saying that Biggie and Tupac, yeah, that's our generation. Like how they beefed back then, and they kept on dropping songs. That's what Kendrick and Drake are doing right now.
Yeah, the thing is though, like, you know, Tupac and Biggie, they drop bullets for each other too.
Yeah, they meant business back then. That's one thing. But
you know what's funny though? I heard like my dog, you know, Snoop Dogg. I heard like he went behind the scenes and just took him out of the competitions that way.
Man, bro. Shout out Biggie Smalls, man. In my opinion, the greatest rapper that's ever played. Rest in peace, Big.
Yeah,
but Tupac, I respect Tupac too, man. He's a great taken from us way too early, man. R.I.P. Tupac too. Two of the, in my opinion, top 3 artists in our generation.
What about King Von?
And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know much about King Von. I listened to him a little bit, but I knew that
it's like people fear King Von.
Yeah, I heard that stories just of him killing people and stuff. Man, he ain't no internet gangster like Young Boy and them, man.
Who's right now? All right, let me ask. Who's your top 5 rappers right now? Because I was getting hate on mine last
top
time.
5? We're talking about just
right now.
Oh, so number 1 is easily Drake, man. I feel like Drake is the best. Number 2, I'm gonna say J. Cole, man. J. Cole, shout out J. Cole, man. Yep. One of my favorite artists ever too.
Okay.
Number 3, although I don't mess with him right now, but Kendrick Lamar, I gotta give him his flowers, man.
Dang.
So good.
That's good deep coming from a big time. This dude's a big time Drake fan too.
Yeah,
so I respect that.
I respect Kendrick, man. Number 4 now, this is when it gets tough.
OT7?
Nah, I say Lil Baby, man. Lil Baby's tough.
You know that lyrical shit.
I still think that Lil Baby still has room to improve. I feel like he could pass Kendrick.
Did you hear his banger with Central C that just came out?
No, I haven't actually.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. It's nothing crazy.
That they're number 5, it's tough, man. There's a bunch of artists that I think guys like Future, 21 Savage, I feel like them dudes go under the radar.
Okay, I have one question.
Yeah.
Who are your top 3 most underrated rappers right now?
So you already know who I'm gonna say. One of them is OT7 Kwani. Shout out OT7.
I like Cash Money.
Yeah, I put half of the Valley on OT7, man. If y'all know, y'all know. Then after that, honestly, that's a tough one. I'm not gonna lie, I listen to a lot of mainstream. I like.
Okay, so would you say that's just kind of like the main underrated rapper?
Yeah, I like OT7. Let me think.
What about you? Who do you think? Most underrated rapper, and then I'll tell you mine.
Hey, let me scroll through my playlist and just see, man. Let's see.
Ken Carson.
Oh my god.
Destroyed Lonely. Yeet.
Nah, but
he just named the most overplayed artist, and I already said this. Ken Carson, Yeet. Those are the weakest rappers. Opium needs to get canceled. I'm tired of Opium. That shit is ass. But let me tell you right now, the number. He used to be popular. Right now, he's low key like fall off, forgotten about. But in my opinion, the most underrated rapper of all time is 6ix9ine. What do you think?
Nah, bro.
6ix9ine is dropping. He has billion views YouTube videos. He popped out. He went to O Block. He literally went on King Von's block and disrespected everything. Went on there. He dropped bangers. He has all time hits. I think 6ix9ine is the most underrated rapper of all time.
Nah, that's a I respect that take, but in my opinion, bro, I don't really mess with 6ix9ine that much, man. Yeah, he's a snitch. He has a couple good songs, not gonna lie, but I'm not sure if y'all consider him underrated. But A Boogie, A Boogie's fire too. I don't listen to him as much anymore, but I remember a couple years ago I used to always listen to A Boogie. A Boogie is definitely up there. Then after, honestly,
Me.
Bruh. Nah.
You don't have like one banger though.
Nah, bro.
Trench Kids is coming out.
Nah, if ICK wants to become underrated, bro. He needs to drop bangers consistent. Yeah. But besides that, I don't really have that much underrated rappers. Just OT7. A Boogie is pretty popular, so I'm not even going to count that. But
Let's go to the next one.
All right, next topic. Caitlin Clark.
Man,
struggling in the WNBA and like
this is the topic that I've been wanting to talk about, man.
I hear a lot of people say like, you know, WNBA players are like their worst enemy.
Yeah.
Man, nah, bro. But people say, bro, shout out to WNBA, man. They got some ballers over there.
Yeah, they're growing. Drop me in there though. I'm averaging 40, but for what they're doing, I respect it.
Yeah, they're good players, man. They're really good
And
players.
I've been saying, Caitlin Clark is the best WNBA player to ever step foot, greatest women's basketball player of all time. I have her jersey in college. I have her jersey in the big leagues, WNBA. Dude, nobody watched the WNBA before Caitlin Clark. They have charter flights now, and they're bashing her for no reason. I don't understand.
No, first of all, I respect Caitlin Clark, y'all. She's a good player and all that, but I just don't agree with what he says, saying that she's the greatest yet, because it's just 1 year. And she, in my opinion, I already told him before the first game she ever played even happened. I said that she's not going to become the best player in the WNBA yet.
She's the best player right. She's averaging almost 20 points, 5 assists. Her team isn't that good.
Yeah, she plays on the worst team in the WNBA, and I just feel like if you're really a great player, great players elevate their teams.
I know
she's a rookie.
Yeah,
yeah. So she got time, but I just feel like right now you can't put her at the top, man. Like girls like Asia Wilson, man.
Oh my
Shout
God.
out Asia Wilson.
Dude, she would not have
real WNBA fans know that Asia Wilson is a monster, bro.
She is a monster, but she's not better than Caitlin. Yeah. She's just.
Nah, Caitlin it's the name for Caitlin. Caitlin's a great player too, but right now,
I just feel like everyone's against us, bro. Me and Caitlin.
Nah, it's just Caitlin's changing the game, man. I'm not gonna lie. She's changing the WNBA.
What do you think?
But that doesn't mean I feel like she's not the best yet, guys. Brianna Stewart, another baller, by the way. And in my opinion, the greatest women's college basketball player I've ever seen. Just her resume speaks for everything, but she's a baller, man. Not sure if y'all seen the viral clip though of her setting the screen on Caitlin Clark, and Caitlin Clark got folded. But
like a what?
Like a but she got folded though. But it's grown women out there, man. It's just Caitlin Clark is good, but it's just grown women that just pretty much. I still think that she's probably gonna end up being one of the best players possibly ever if she keeps working. But I feel like right now we can't put her in that conversation yet, just because of just her impact and helping her team win is not there yet. And I feel like even her scoring hasn't been shown enough in the WNBA. Like girls like Asia Wilson, man, averaging like 26 right now, 26 and 12 on the best team in all of women's basketball. Her, and shout out Kelsey Plum too, man. Kelsey Plum is nice.
No one knows who those people are. Caitlin Clark is her.
Caitlin Clark broke whose all-time scoring record?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. No one knows anyone until Caitlin Clark showed up.
Caitlin Clark broke Kelsey Plum's all-time scoring record.
Who do you think's gonna win the Mavs versus Timberwolves series on the men's side?
Not gonna lie, the Mavs shocked me and got game 1 from Minnesota, man. That shocked me a lot because I honestly think that Minnesota is just flat out the better team. I feel like they have more firepower. I feel like Mavs is just Luka and Kyrie really pretty much scoring after buckets from like Derrick Jones, Josh Green, Lively, Hardaway, just that. But I feel like Minnesota is just defense, man. Them boys defend. Yeah, they defend their ass off.
So this dude in JUCO dogs.
Nah, yeah, they don't know about that, man. But
shout out Cerritos too.
Oh yeah, man. Hey, shout out Cerritos College, man. Played there for 2 years. Had a great 2 years experience. Shout out to Coach May and all of them, man, for believing in me. Just blessed, man. I'll forever be a Falcon, and I appreciate them for taking a chance on a kid.
Isn't that the old logo for the Atlanta Falcons?
Nah, bro. Nah.
So we're stealing NFL logos now?
Nah, man. Cerritos, we existed before the Atlanta Falcons. So, yeah.
So the NFL just decided to take Cerrito out of squares, you know?
Yeah, man. They must have, bro. Cerritos is tough. What can I say, man? Yeah.
But what about Boston and Indiana? I mean, me personally, I think. Yeah, Boston.
Honestly, bro, I'm gonna just say it now. As a Laker fan, Boston is probably this is their year that they should win it all. I feel like if they don't win it all this year, they may not never win it all. Because honestly, if you look at the playoff teams just coming out the East, the only reason why the Pacers are in the playoffs, honestly, is because Milwaukee went down with 3 injuries. I feel like we'll be talking about a different type of matchup if Milwaukee was playing Boston right now compared to Indiana.
I just hate Boston. So anybody but them. They're good, but
I know.
anybody
I don't
but
want Boston to get that.
anyone
the
but
Lakers.
Boston, bruh.
But I just feel like
God.
Boston, bro, just outmatches every team. I feel like that's why Minnesota will give them the most run because they match up defensively after just they got too much firepower, man. Jaylen Brown, Tatum, Derek White cooked yesterday. They just got, and I think the X factor for them was Porzingis. Porzingis comes back for the finals. I don't think nobody's messing Porzingis, man. That dude's nice.
I still think like the Wolves, like if they utilize like their centers, like the 2 centers that they have, like Rudy Gobert and also Cat, like they should win because like most of these lineups are like they're small ball.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel like definitely the Minnesota got the advantage of size, but I just feel like for Minnesota.
I also have a question because recently we've been dominating LA Fit. Me, you, who else has been? Oh, Chris Barrow popped out.
Yeah, shout out Chris, man. Shout
CB3.
Shout out Isaiah Ortega too.
Shout out JJ, little man.
Yeah,
Nigga
man.
hit 2 game winners. That's so tough.
Yeah, and shout out the OG at LA Fitness, man.
Who?
Oh, the most annoying dude on the sideline every time.
Who,
Bro.
Kev?
Yeah, shout out that boy.
We're
Kev,
gonna we're gonna drop some tough LA Fit YouTube.
Yeah,
YouTube
the content's
videos.
coming on the way.
Yeah,
bro.
that shit's about to be tough.
Yeah.
So like when you're in LA Fit, like is there anybody that you just be like, I'm going at him, I just want to dominate, or like because you being an LA Fit legend, like do you want to leave your legacy at LA Fit?
Nah, man. I just go to LA Fit, man, to have fun, bro. I feel like it's just to have fun. Get to see my boys that play college ball.
It's fun. It's fun.
Yeah.
And we dominate for 2 to 3 hours every time. So
Yeah,
it's like,
man. It's just a challenge every time, bro. Like Chris Cook, man, Ian, good players.
so I think what would be a good video? It's gonna be us 3. You could pick up JJ or 2 other people, 1 other guy, and dominate. I think you guys would like that. What do you think?
Man, yeah, we could be anybody, man. Nah, but it's just good. It's just always fun playing at LA Fit, man. Playing against the boys and stuff, just challenges.
Also, news everyone. We're gonna be popping out next week to Trapeton, and you know it's tell them like who we got invited from.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to have to say it, but a lot of people have been asking. Steve Aoki, Marshmello, and the Nelk Boys were actually invited us to go out to one of the biggest clubs in Los Angeles. So just be ready for that. And I mean, that's pretty much it for this pod. I mean, I appreciate you coming on for this one.
No problem, man.
Shit.
Definitely will be back in the future, man. So stay tuned.
All right, everyone. This has been Cali Kings, and we'll see you guys next time. Peace.
I can't worry about no haters. Fuck with me, we gon' run it up, baby. To get the money, had to switch up the flavors. If you don't love me, don't do me no favors. I can't worry about no